Between Aptoin and Nyendeng Ayuel. It is along the road, which is the forces that are there. This is the forces that are basing in that area. The attack, it was occurred at 6 morning a.m.
So was it the attack on the base, or they found themselves while moving?
No, they are attacked on the base. There's no any single soldier move out. They have been attacked in their trenches. They have been attacked in their trenches.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So for those who are not clear about these events that are happening in Abyei, from the beginning they are even accusing the SSPDF since the beginning of the war in 2023 in January or February, something like that. So what can you say about this since the beginning of the conflict between the two sisterly communities?
The time I was been given order to move there to control the war between Ngok and Twitch. Actually, there is an accusation that the forces from maj.Gen, which is my brigade 7A, and those of Abyei Independent Brigade, they were being accused. They have taken side with their relatives. Those from Twitch, they have joined their people, and then those from Ngok, they have joined their people. And I came up after I realized that there is so many soldiers have been injured, especially in the part of Abyei Independent Brigade. Even some officers, they have been killed, and some officers, they have been injured. I made a recommendation that all of forces, they have to be moved out from that area and bring the new forces so that they control the area. This is what I was making. This is what I made. So that one, the Tiger divisions were brought, and then the forces of Brigade 7A, they have moved. They have been taken to Juba. Now they are in Torit. And those of Abyei, they are still in their places, except there is some officers who have been taken to Juba. And after that, they have been released, and some now they are guiding operation in the Abyei area.
What are you advising the two communities to do?
In fact, the war, it will not favor any side, because this war is meaningless. What I realized, Abyei, those Ngok and Twitch, they are brothers. And now, the elder people, they are the people who are causing this conflict. Better people should sit and resolve this one, because this war, nobody will champion this war unless they will lose their youth in meaningless war. What we know, Abyei is a part of and partial of the South Sudan, which their case, it was not be resolved. And Southerners are watching how to get Abyei to the south. And this is what we know. Even if it is not their war, we would be in the border there watching the enemy, which is be known to us, all of us. Yeah.
Under your leadership, due to the conflict going on between the two communities, the two sisterly communities of Twitch Mayardit and Ngok Dinka, and there are some allegations. As a division commander, what is your statement? What do you want to say about these allegations?
Thank you very much. I just heard from all media about an inside allegation has been made by the son and daughters of Abyei that Division 3 and particularly General Akuei Ajou are part of the attack which occurred yesterday on day 19th. But those allegations that are false. That is not saying any forces to go and attack Abyei citizen. And now I'm still in my divisions. I've not received any information to go and execute some orders in that area. But in fact, the attack which is occurred on day 13 November, it was the area called Ayuak, which is been occupied by the Abyei independent forces, which led by Captain John Akoltong. It was a commander of the independent brigade in Ayok. And then my forces of Division 3, which been commanded by the captain also. And then some forces brought from Juba. The purpose of that forces, which are being put there in Ayok, is just to protect the road between Abyei, cars coming from Abyei to Juba, and cars coming from Juba to Abyei. That's their mandate. They are not based there so that they attack the civilians. That forces are the forces of the SSPDF, which are protecting the civilians and the sovereignty of the country. So we have not made any attack. What we know, it is youth from Abyei and youth from the Ngok and youth from the Twitch, which are fighting, and we are not part of that war. On the 13th, we have lost so many soldiers. In Abyei Independent Brigade, the commander of Abyei Independent Brigade was killed with other 7 soldiers, then 7 injured. In my side, 6 from Division 3 have been killed and 1 wounded. And then 12 civilians are killed, women and children. And some now, they have been admitted in WOW, and some in a wheelchair, the children, which lost their life. So, we are asking, me myself, I'm asking, which people came and attacked the forces of government of the South Sudan? We don't know who attacked them. But to best of my knowledge, these are the youth from Abyei and the youth from Mayom. They came and attacked. And even they took some heavy guns. They took some heavy guns. So we have not made any revenge, but the allegation has been made against me that Akuei is going to make a revenge. I'm part of the war of yesterday, but I'm not there. I cannot make a revenge because I'm the commander of this country. I'm not a commander of the tribe.
طبعا في مثقفين بتاع في امريكا استراليا طبعا هم قاعدين يتكلموا انت يا وديت الجيش في ابيعي، وطبعا انت ما ممكن توديه جيش في ابيعي، طبعا تعليمات من جنرال شيف اوف ستاف.
والله ده اكاذيب منهم. ما ودينا اي جيش، ما في اي جيش ودينا، ما في اي جيش ودينا. الجيش الودو ده الجيش التاريماي بدانا ده الجيش قاعدين في انيدا ده تايجر يا قاعد، لكن الجيش اللي هنا ده الجيش كان لموا الجزء جاب من جوبا والجزء جاب شال من ديفيجن 3 وجزء من ابيعي اندبندنت بريجيد يا قاعدين هناك تاريماي بلا شارع ده بيعمل لوتين ومدوا يا خطوا فوق الجيش ده. ما في اي جيش ودينا اساسا عشان نمشي شاكل غوغ ده عدد زي ده عدد كيف عشان الناس في شاكل معه. كلام ده كله اكاذيب. الناس دي طبعا هم كويسين في الاعلام، هم كويسين خالص في الاعلام. فالاعلام بتاعهم ده كويس اودهم قدام، خليه يعمل اعلام يمشي بيهم قدام.
شكرا.